Hello everybody and welcome to Food Wars Season 5 Episode 9 Anime Review. The results of this episode's matches were pretty obvious. We also got through like 4 in one episode, which this episode went really quick. Like it was like boom 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 boom. I'm like, okay, let's take a minute to calm down here. I don't even know what half these people made in the food competition thingamadoogie, so I don't know how they won. I just know that they won, you know? Which, also we learned about who the Bookmaster really is. Who saw that coming? I didn't, to be honest. No, I thought it was... I mean, it makes sense when you think about it logically, because why would she hate Erina so much? That makes sense, but yeah, at this point, I sort of just want it to be over. Like, I think I'm still enjoying it moderately, or maybe not enjoying it, but I'm in it till the end, I think is a good way to describe it. So yeah. Let's get into the episode, see how everything went down, and do this. Pick up where we left off last week with the gang finding Erina just having flattened all those people and finally getting allowed to go to the first round of the tower, the tournament bit. Isn't that great? Now she's got to get to the tower, obviously. She looks at it and is like, I will get to you, I promise. So at that point I was like, maybe she's after the Bookmaster. Obviously later on it would confirm that, basically. So yeah, so then Erina beats her first round opponent easily. You don't even get to see it. It's so easily, like it's not even a contest. She just wrecks them off screen. So Erina gets through. The others, though, while watching, they can tell she's a bit off. They can tell this isn't the Erina that they know and love. This is more like, no, it's not even like old Erina back in the day. It's like a completely new digi-evolution. She's digivolved into an asshole, kind of. Which ain't good. Don't do that, kids. Stay nice. Stay nice. Megami's first round is up next. She's against this Chinese dude with claws. That's the notable thing. Fun thing about this dude, he used to come from... he's from a family of assassins, and then after many years they decided, you know what, let's use our assassination techniques in cooking and see how that works. How I think that would work is you'd poison everyone and they'd all die, but maybe that's just me, but what can you say? Anyway, yeah, they do their cooking and this dude's like, wahaha, you can't defeat me, like proper just like, I'm a bad guy, grr. And then Megami's just like, alright, enough of that, and just wins. Again, don't really see much of anything. You just see Megami win. Like, what was really the point in explaining what this Noir guy did, as if it was going to be a proper contest, and then just having Megami of all people flattening? Like, I love Megami to death, but she isn't this type that should be flattening people. Although at this point, maybe she should. Who knows? But like, Noir are supposed to be really OP, but they're just getting flattened now. Like, also they're boring. I really don't care for Noir at all. The only one that's got anything really to them is like Sarge. Like, and that's about it. All the others just like, we're bad guys and we've got weird gimmicks. That's basically I'm not a fan of me, but hey, Megami got through. That I'm a fan of because she's great. The next day, no one can get hold of Erina. Soma is all mad because she got to fight like all those people, you know, some big stuff. So Soma goes to see the Bookmaster. Everyone else follows because he wants to know, hey, what's up with that, basically. They sneak in the building and like all of them, there's like this Metal Gear bit where they will sneak past the guard. It was very impressive and very accurate to stealth games. So you know, they're not. There's no peripheral vision. If they're not in front of you, you can't see it. But basically how it works. They sneak in and they hear Erina talking to her. Not spoiler, plot twist. Bookmaster is actually Erina's mum, which is pretty crazy. And then Erina's like, I'll show you the true power of the god tongue and all that. And then when she comes out, she sees the others and she just doesn't pay any attention really. She's like, oh, I guess you were here, you know? Just like that, which feels bad. And then that raises the question of what the hell's going on with Erina's mum, you know? What, is she trying to be better than her? Is she trying to, what's going on? They would explain it in a minute. But at this point, I was actually sort of interested, you know, what is the relationship? What's going on here? And, so they have that at least. Bookmaster invites them in to chat or whatever and then collapses because she's got no nutrients. And then she gets nutrients injected straight into her, and I'm like, that's a bit weird, just eat some food, lady. Again, it all would be revealed in time, but right now, who knows. Up next is Takumi against Erina, she says, and she basically says, hey, you can have your brother with you if you want as a handicap for her, because I don't want her winning, basically, which is a bit harsh, but what can you do? So then, after that, they all leave. Anne goes with them, basically explains what the hell's going on. So she also has the god tongue, and she can't eat anymore. So, like, I guess, well, by can't eat, I guess, like, she can physically eat, but, like, it just doesn't taste of anything. So, like, there's no point to eating. She doesn't get any satisfaction from it, so she doesn't want to. She's just upset every time she eats. So yeah, I guess that makes sense why they want a dish that's never been tasted before, because hey, it's a brand new taste for her, and then maybe she'll get her tasting ability back. It's sort of what I'm thinking it could be going for. Could be wrong, as I say, but that makes sense to me. Anyway, yeah, also the other match that gets announced is Asahi against Megumi. So we got Takumi against Erina, Asahi against Megumi, and as soon as those were announced, you can pretty much tell which way the bloody match is going. You don't need to watch the episode for you to know that, do you? No, you don't. Both matches are happening simultaneously, which is a bit weird, but hey, I guess it gets them out of the way quicker, but surely you'd want to spend more time on it. Whatever, it doesn't make sense. Megumi overhears Asahi saying that, hey, he'll grant the wishes of both Nakiris because he's a good guy, something like that. He's the only one that can make something that can surpass the god tongue because of his bloody cross knives and whatever. Erina, what I get from this is Erina is the one that wants to cure her mum, basically. Like, that's how I see it anyway. Maybe I'm completely misreading it, but I really think all Erina really wants is to make her mum better, which, you know, that's nice. Nice daughter Erina. Asahi knew Megumi was eavesdropping. Did I mention that? Yeah, Megumi was eavesdropping the whole time. Megumi says, hey, Shokugeki me to stop hurting my friend, and then Asahi's just like, okay, but if I win, you got to stop being friends with her. And it's like, okay, that's a bit harsh. Like, these are harsh terms for a Shokugeki. Can't you just talk this out? I mean, no, Asahi's unreasonable, but that's besides the point. And then also we have Takumi being, he's like, I will be honoured to defeat you. And then Erina's all like, if you actually wanted to beat me, you wouldn't be honoured, you would be determined or something. So, yeah, proper match is going to go right now. I wonder how it'll go. I mean, I don't, because A, I've watched the episode, and B, I didn't wonder from the beginning, because it's obvious. So as the matches are happening simultaneously, it sort of like cuts between them. So what I've done is I'm just going to talk about the Erina Takumi match first, and then afterwards I'm just going to talk about all of the Megumi and Asahi match, instead of just flitting between them, because that would be annoying. It's easier just to talk about them individually. So Erina is like a completely different person, as I say. She's completely cold, emotionless. There's a blizzard going on. It's a metaphorical blizzard, obviously, not a real blizzard. Erina knocked out the judges with her dish, which was great. At first I was like, oh, so that means Takumi can't do it because the judges are KO'd. But no, that's not exactly how it works. He's like, man, she's so good, I'd call her the 0 seat of the Elite 10. Like, you know, the proper top one. And it's like, okay, well that's a indicative statement then. How the hell are they going to win? He gives her a dish that he made, which is like the one from the mock battle, which brought them all close together and friendship, trying to snap her back into it, basically. However, his fire is extinguished by her blizzard. She wins, but then she tries her dish, and she gets all pissed off. She's like, no, it's not good enough. This can't be enough for my mother, you know? So really, she's looking past the tournament, really. In her mind, she's going to win regardless. But like, hey, there's at least 1 or 2 people that might put up a bit of a challenge, Erina. But yeah, Takumi wasn't one of them, though, unfortunately for him. Megumi versus Asahi. So Asahi is just got all the weapons. He's got this knife of that hot spring chef that which she mentioned briefly earlier on. Also, the other people she's already beat, like the claw guy and another guy as well. I can't remember exactly who it was. Both sides cooking. Megumi has learned a lot and wants to keep being Erina's friend, so she's going to put everything she has into this. Asahi's dish, really good, right? Again, it's another dish that you can only make because of cross knives. It's super cheap, but that's, hey, what can you do? And then while he's cooking it, he takes a shot at Takumi and Soma, being like, I could have done that, flipping easily, you know? From earlier, and then like, okay man, no need for that, what's wrong with you? Megumi's also good dish, but unfortunately it's no match for cross knives. Cross knives are just broken stupid. Like, really, how can anyone beat that, you know? That's my thing. The only way they could possibly do it is if the final is a 2-on-1 with Soma and Erina beating him, but that's like, oh, it was 2-on-1, it's not fair, it's not a real victory. So what he should, by all logic, he should win, like. but he won't because Soma's the main character. But yeah, so Megami got ousted as well, which is sad because I like Megami. She's my favourite, so gutted. And Asahi kind of sucks. Don't like him at all. But hey, so Erina and Asahi both won. Who could have seen that come? Everyone. Everybody saw that coming. So now Megami can't be Erina's friend anymore. So I guess what can you do there? After the match, Asahi shouts at the screen, basically saying, yo, Bookmaster, I'm the best bet to make something that's never been created before because my cross knives is broken and stupid. And then he's like, hey, can I marry Erina? And then the Bookmaster's like, yeah, sure. If you win, do whatever. And it's like, that's your daughter, you know? You might not get on, but that is still your daughter. You know, maybe you should think twice before handing her over to this literal criminal, you know? Post-credit scene, Asahi and Erina are chatting and he says, I'm the one. He says, like, I'm the one that broke your mum in the first place? Did I read that right? Like, is that what he meant? Because that's crazy if that's true. That's because Erina didn't really react to it, just a throwaway line. So he's the one that's going to fix her, and he's like, I'll become the savior. Any objections? And then Soma shows up and is like, yo, I've got an objection actually. Probably his objection is, I want to win, so you need to knock that crap off, Asahi, basically. That's how I see that going. I mean, somehow the three of them are going to be the final. I don't know if it's going to be a three-way or a you know, like a 2-on-1. I don't know where we're going with it, but I mean, a three-way would make more sense, but a 2-on-1 is just like, maybe somehow the way they'll create a dish that they've never made before is they'll all sort of make something together, sort of, and it'll be like friendship, and Asahi will be like, oh my god, I've seen the light, you guys are great, I'm gonna be your friend now. I hope not though, because I don't like him, but whatever, who knows. Anyway, what was my favourite part of the episode though? Let's get to that now. So my favourite part is it's Erina showing basically no chill and just decimating Takumi, decimating that other guy, basically doing whatever she has to win. She's completely changed. Like, winning is her only objective. Like, I don't like that she just destroyed Takumi and made him look like an idiot. But I like Erina. Hey, this means a lot to her, so she's thrown everything else away to succeed. Basically, that is good. I like that. That's for definite. And also then afterwards at the end when she was still, despite you know, doing all that, she's still miffed at her food. It's like, it's not good enough. I thought that was good. It shows that, hey, Erina's probably not going to be the one despite how much she's trying, and that's kind of sad, but hey, Soma's there, so good stuff. Anyway, this was another episode, you know. Everything, as I said, everything went by very quickly. Like, probably could have put more time into everything, but hey, maybe they didn't have the episode or the budget or whatever. I'm not an expert. But yeah, we got what, 3 episodes left? I don't know. Soma's gonna have a match, and then the final match maybe? I don't really know, to be honest, but hey, we're near the end now, guys, so there's that at least. Thank you everybody for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider subscribing and stuff for more reviews. That would help me out a lot. I will see you next week for another episode of this. Take care, and bye, guys.